And now, In the Dirt with Tim Baltz.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of In the Dirt right here on YouTube. My name is Tim Baltz. Glad you could join us. Once again, we wanted to thank our great sponsors, Disaster RX DKI, Ridawakers Family Campground, Thousand Islands Drone, and Alexandria Home Hardware. Well, we've got a ton of racing results from across the Northeast, a lot of upcoming events as well, and we also have a couple of big announcements. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here. And remember, like and subscribe. We need your support, and we thank you very much for doing so all season so far in 2022. We'll be right back with more right here on In the Dirt.
Ridawakers is the place to be.
It's that time of year. Time to plan your summer vacations and weekend fun. Why not book now for your summer camping and RVing at Ridawakers Family Campground, Eastern Ontario's full-service camping facility, located on a UNESCO World Heritage Site known as the Rideau Canal, on a series of lakes joined by lock systems that links Kingston to Canada's capital city, Ottawa. Ridawakers is only 10 minutes from downtown historic Kingston. Here's what Ridawakers has to offer you and your family when you visit: the spacious pull-through campsites, trailers, and motorhomes, the swimming pool staffed with lifeguards, a beautiful beach to enjoy for a relaxing afternoon of fun and family, excellent fishing on Colonel By Lake, a boat docking facility for your fishing or pleasure craft, boats, canoes, and kayaks available for rent, a beautiful banquet hall for weddings or meetings to fit any occasion, 136 acres of outdoor adventure, hiking, biking, playground, swimming, fishing, horseshoes, basketball, and so much more. Make Ridawakers your camping destination this year. You better book now. We're filling up fast. Visit Ridawakers.com or call 613-546-2711.
Ridawakers is the place to be. Come on out, you'll see a gated community.
Well, we're back right here on In the Dirt once again. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, like and subscribe and share this with all of your friends and your family. We certainly do appreciate your support. As I mentioned at the top of the program, we have a ton of racing results to get through, so let's get right to it, shall we? Dirt Car 358 Modifieds are at the Brockville, Ontario Speedway, part of the Ogilvy's Triple Crown Series for both the Modified and the Dirt Car Sportsman, and it was Ryan Arbuthnot picking up the victory in defense of that series championship. In the Dirt Car Sportsman division, it was part of the North Canada Regional Series for the Dirt Car Sportsman Series, as well as an Ogilvy Series event. Dan Ferguson held off Kingston's Jessica Power to claim his first ever Ogilvy's and first ever Dirt Car Sportsman Tour win. So it's a big night for the Picton, Ontario native, and congratulations to Dan Ferguson. Jordan Wood may have come across the line second, but post-race technical infractions by the winner, the potential winner, I should say, Sadie McFarland, put Jordan Wood atop the leaderboard in novice sportsman on that night. Todd Raby won a caution-free street stock feature. The Thousand Islands RV Crate Sprints and Supernet Truck Shop Mini Stocks had the evening off. Can-Am Speedway, another first-time winner, Derek Webb in the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds out of Brownville, New York. Dirt Car Sportsman was Gavin Isley picking up the feature win. Owen Nair was victorious over there in Limited Sportsman action for a second time. Jock Simons collected his first win of the year in the Thunder Car division, and Logan Crisafulli finally broke through, winning the 602 Crate Sprint Car feature over there at Can-Am. Mohawk International Raceway, Brian Page wanted to give us some results, but unfortunately all he could give us was pictures of raindrops falling at Mohawk, so unfortunately Mohawk did not get their show in this past Friday night. We also have some results from Gary Spade from Dirt Car Northeast. It was Jamie Begor picking up the victory in the Dirt Car Sportsman feature at Airborne on Friday night. Albany Saratoga, crowd favorite Keith Flack picked up the Dirt Car Big Block Modified feature. It was Ronnie Proctor in Dirt Car Sportsman. Chad Jessio, another win in the Dirt Car Pro Stocks. Autodrome Drummond, it was a twin bill over there for the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds and Dirt Car Sportsman. David Hebert and Steve Bernier collected the twin bill for the Modifieds, and on the Sportsman side, it was Antoine Perrant and Samuel Charlin. Empire Super Sprints at the Ransomville Speedway, I should say. Former modified and sportsman star there, Matt Farnham, collected the ESS show. Brent Senek was victorious in Dirt Car Sportsman. Dirt Car Sportsman in Vermont at Bear Ridge, it was James Fadden picking up the victory. Chris Heil again at the Brewerton Speedway over Kyle Devendorf in the Dirt Car Sportsman. Brighton Speedway, Canadian mod feature went to Sean Gregory. The Southern Ontario Sprint Car Series was on hand as well. Ryan Turner having another good year, his second win of the season with the Southern Ontario Sprints at Brighton. The Stingers had the night off. Comp 4 went to Josh Bogard. Kyle Sopaz victorious in crate late models. Carter Rhodes victorious in the mini stocks. The Thunder stocks had the evening off. Cornwall Motor Speedway, rain unfortunately canceled their program once again. That's enough rain up there, I'm sure, in Cornwall this past Sunday night. Fulton Speedway, the streak is over for Tim Sears Jr. as Dave Marchicelli snuck in and grabbed the Dirt Car 358 modified feature. Brett Sears collected the Dirt Car Sportsman event. Cameron Tuttle, track champion there last year at Genesee. He collected the Dirt Car Sportsman feature. Glen Ridge was rained out. Granby, they also got some rain. Outlaw Speedway, Dirt Car Sportsman feature went to Alex Payne. Land of Legends, another first-time winner on the weekend. Kevin Root in the Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds, and Kane Bristol victorious in Dirt Car Sportsman. First-time winner again at the Lebanon Valley Speedway on this night. Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds went to Olden Dwyer on the evening. Jason Harrington, win number 1 of the year in the Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. Humberstone fell to rain. Merrittville Speedway, Matt Williamson collected another feature win at Merrittville in the 358 Modifieds, and Adam Leslie in Dirt Car Sportsman. The Orange County Fair Speedway, Big Block Modifieds, they were off for the evening, so no report there. Also, another report to take in, the Ohsweken Speedway. They had a special Dirt Car 358 Modified show, and Matt Williamson, again, 2 in a row on the weekend for Money Matt. Well, that does it for all the race results that we have here on In the Dirt. Remember, like and subscribe. We certainly do appreciate your support, and we'll be right back with more upcoming events that are going to be taking place throughout the Northeast. We'll be right back right here on In the Dirt.
Big G here for Lex Fence, Eastern Ontario's fencing specialist. We are the professionals for all your fencing needs. Some people just are not do-it-yourselfers. One call to Lennox Fence will get the job done by professionals, guaranteed perfect. Whatever your fencing needs, residential, commercial, agricultural, or industrial, call for a free estimate for spring and summer. 613-354-3449. Highway 41 North at Selby. Lennox Fence, owned and managed by the Houston Group.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here one more time on In the Dirt. Remember, like and subscribe if you've not done so already. We certainly do appreciate your support, and thank you very, very much once again. Well, some of the highlights for this 2022 season that are coming up throughout the year. We've got Race for the Cure Series coming up at the Cornwall Motor Speedway for the Sportsman Division. That'll take place, their next event, on July the 10th. Ogilvy's Triple Crown Series, they wrapped up their first round this past weekend at Brockville. The next event for that series is August 13th at Brockville. Super Dirt Car Series, they get back in action June 24th at the Albany-Saratoga Speedway. Dirt Car 358 Modifieds, it's been a while since April the 3rd when Billy Decker took the checkered flag at the Fulton Speedway. They will be back and ready to go June 23rd. That's a Thursday night show, so mark that down on your calendar. Thursday night program at Mohawk, and Billy Dunn is the defending race winner. Dirt Car Sportsman Series, a lot of action going on there as well. The rescheduled date is this week at the Airborne Speedway for the North and East combined region there. The East region for Bear Ridge, that will take place July 30th. The next event for the West Region Canada Series for the Dirt Car Sportsman will be at Humberstone on July the 3rd. Autodrome Drummond, the next North Region Canada Series event there will be July the 2nd. Genesee Speedway gets underway this week on June 16th. Can-Am Speedway, the first race in the Central Region, takes place June 29th. And the Championship Tour for the Dirt Car Sportsman Series takes place at that massive Malta weekend that we've talked about at Albany-Saratoga on September the 23rd. Dirt Car Pro Stock Series, again, they've only had one race so far this season. Tyler Bushy won it at Can-Am, and they'll get back underway on July the 10th. Coming up this weekend, a lot of racing action going on across the Northeast. Can-Am Speedway will be back with 6 divisions of racing as the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stocks are back in action with racing starting at 7 o'clock. Dirt Car 358 Modifieds and Sportsmen will highlight the night at the Mohawk International Raceway with a 7:30 start time there. Brockville Speedway, the return of the Thousand Islands RV Crate Sprints and Supernat Truck Shop Mini Stocks in the full show for the Dirt Car 358 Modified and Dirt Car Sportsman, along with the Novice Sportsman racing as well, gets underway there at 7 o'clock. Airborne in Plattsburgh, they got a full show there scheduled featuring the Dirt Car Sportsman, Cornwall Speedway, another full program there, racing starting at 6 p.m. Dirt Car 358 Modifieds, 50 laps in distance at Autodrome Drummond this coming Saturday, plus Dirt Car Sportsman, Lightning Sprints, and a Semi-Pro Street Stock Invitational. Racing gets underway there at 7 o'clock as well. Autodrome Granby, a 40-lap 358 Modified show, along with Sportsman Pro Stock, Sport Compact, and the Slingshots. Those are always exciting. Racing gets underway at 7 p.m. there as well. The Brighton Speedway, great late models are back on the card, and Kyle Sopaz will go for 2 in a row. Canadian Mods are back. Thunder Stocks are on the card again this weekend, Comp 4, and the Mini Stocks with a start time of 7 p.m. Well, we talked earlier in the show about there being an announcement that we're going to bring to you great race fans, and that has to do with the Canadian Dirt 358 Modified Series that was scheduled to take place in 2022. Due to the ongoing tire shortages and the fuel cost and all that sort of stuff, a bulletin was posted earlier this week that 2022 Canadian Dirt 358 Modified Series will not happen this year, unfortunately, due to all the ongoings with the tires and the fuel. So officials with that have decided to postpone that series, which was scheduled to have races in Quebec and all the way up into Western Ontario, the Merivale Speedway and places like that. So officials have taken a different approach and decided they're going to cancel the series this year, and it will be back for 2023. One more lighthearted moment before we go. Want to congratulate Corey and Chelsea Jalbert on the birth of their son, Chase Stephen Jalbert. And of course, they made Jonathan Ferguson, the driver of the Splashwell Drilling number 44 Dirt Car 358 Modified, an uncle. So congratulations to the Ferguson and Jalbert family from all of us here on In the Dirt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it. That wraps up our program. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We need your support, and we thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back next week. I'm headed to the house. Then I'm headed to get my stuff and go to the racetrack. Hopefully we'll see you there. You've been watching In the Dirt.